consider him a top 5 fighter on the planet right now. Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, Terrence Crawford are 4 of the biggest names in the world in the sport of boxing. Got to talk to Max Kellerman. I mean, that's the boxing guru right there. Yep. Listen to him, watch his show. Watch it all, okay?
I agree. They both have blazing fast hands and real punching power. That's true of both of them. And they both got guts, to make this fight. But Ryan Garcia, it's not an accident he keeps running people into these big shots, Tim. You know, it's not happening just because. He's setting fighters up. He's for an aggressive, brawling.
Boxing experts are questioning Devin Haney's hesitancy, as Roy Jones Jr. outlines his struggles with weight and emphasizes that Keishan Davis's experience combined with his unique fighting style could create serious challenges for Dion if the two were to face off.
Of Ryan's performance.
It was a masterclass performance. That jab he was popping, the way he was calm, cool, collective, literally. But I love the fact that he was using his combinations and he stuck to the game plan, you know? We just had to stay calm, that's it. Right. Have fun. I was yelling, have fun, just reset, use your jab, that's it.
Right, he landed the right hand. I mean, he was really kind of cut. I think everyone, or at least the ringside, had him winning all the rounds.
Yeah, no, I believe it was a shutout, but look, you can't take nothing away from Barrios. I mean, Barrios is a tough son of a gun. He really is. I did expect him to get back up. And I told Holly, look, he's going to get back up. It's going to be a long fight. It's going to be a 12-round fight. Barrios is a world champion. He's nothing to lose. He's still a great human being, a great champion. And, he was just...
Champion Timothy Bradley commends Keishan Davis for his talent and self-assurance, while taking aim at Devin Haney's team tactics and hinting that their side may be showing signs of uncertainty.
First 30 seconds, what was going through your head when that happened?
I was not surprised that he got up. Barrios is a tough son of a gun. And I knew that if he went down, and I told Holly as well, this is going to be a long fight. Once he got back up, I knew that once you get hit, when you're a fighter, you get hit, you go down, you warm up. Your body warms up, your chin becomes granite. And that's exactly what happened with the Barrios. That's why the fight lasted 12 rounds. He's a tough guy.
And you mentioned it's a thinking's man game, and you just say what you say. Do you think that kind of just set the tone for the rest of the fight?
Yeah, it set the tone right from the first bell. Ryan was more composed. He was landing the cleaner shots. It was a masterclass. I have to give it up to him. I think Ryan grew exponentially tonight, beating a world champion, taking that world title. Now imagine how he's going to look in his next fight.
Davis asserts that Devin Haney seems intimidated by him, noting that Haney avoids direct communication and only discusses fight-related topics through Bill Haney.
When I dropped him, I said, man, am I going to really get him out of here in the first round? That's pretty crazy. But I knew he was the champion, and he was going to just let it go that easy. So just stayed focused and went back to the jab.
Ryan, what do you need to win that belt? Having your dad running the show in the corner, how special was this moment? Especially if you factor in your dad.
Well, yeah, I mean, I dedicated this fight to my father. You know, that was the beginning of this whole journey. I said, Dad, I'm gonna be a champion. Like I'm ready now. I'm gonna commit myself fully, and I promise you, I'm gonna win this world title. And my dad's been there every step of the way since I was 7 years old, all the way through, and never left my side. I've been through ups and downs. I got fame really quick and got judged many times, and I made a lot of mistakes, but I made a 360 turn and committed myself to be the best champion.
Bill Haney insists that Keishan needs to take the initiative to get the fight set up, adding that Davis chose not to pursue further serious negotiations for the matchup.
Is probably the most special experience he's going to have up in that ring, winning that first world title. And I am proud to say, guys, that I can call Ryan Garcia the new WBC world champion. He made us proud tonight. He's on top of the world, and he deserves everything that he worked hard for. Ryan Garcia.
What's up, guys? You know, it feels good finally to be a world champion. This is something I've been dreaming of since I was 7 years old. This is the most richest history of bout you could get. 147 welterweight champion, WBC champion.
Bill Haney points out that a large number of fans are calling for a rematch with Ryan Garcia following his recent comeback and championship win.
What'd you think about Ryan?
Congratulations to Ryan, man. No better way than to win a world title, welterweight, WBC, the one and only. Barrios Suleiman, Jose Suleiman. Shout out to Ryan Garcia, man.
Were you surprised how dominant of a performance it was?
No, it's just depending on which Ryan you're going to get, right? And we got the Ryan that everyone likes to see, King Ryan.
If we get that Ryan in a Devin Haney rematch, what happens?
Well, you can't put them guys in yet. We got me in division now. I'm going in that division, so we'll see.
I was going to say, he did call out, the man that you just faced, Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
If that fight plays out, knowing Shakur, knowing his style, just what happens if Ryan faces Shakur?
No, la jodida. Sí. Habla con él. Cuando quiera. Okay. Yeah?
What happens if this Ryan rematches Devin at welterweight?
Hey, man. Victor Conte.
Boxing analyst Bernie Thorboxer challenges Bill Haney's role in matchmaking and encourages Devin Haney to take on either Keishan Davis or Shakur Stevenson to truly prove his abilities.
I'm open to all those, whatever. Shakur, somebody that I fought in the amateurs, and we went at it, and I felt like I beat him. But, the politics in the USA boxing at the time were a little different, and I still got a chip on my shoulder. I've been wanting that rematch for a minute. Hopefully we get it. And, when my hand heals, I'll be looking for that opportunity for sure. And Devin, he don't want that. He's terrified. He has PTSD.
Wade Plemons comments on Devin Haney's indecision, pointing out that he's been going back and forth with Ryan Garcia instead of concentrating on setting up a bout with Keishan Davis.
I mean, look, there's so many options there for Ryan now. Everybody wants to fight him. Everybody wants to dethrone the pretty boy, and now that he has a world title, everybody's after him. So, yeah, I think it's a matter of just regrouping, let Ryan rest, and he'll make his decision once he's ready.
As someone who has promoted him for quite so long, how proud of you?
Oh, I can't stop smiling, man. I'm so proud of him because it's his first world title. And I know what it means to a young fighter.
Timothy Bradley says Keishan Davis' skill, power, and ring intelligence make him a threat, as shown when he dominated Jermaine Ortiz, qualities that could challenge Dion Haney.
It's about the fight. What'd you think? Ryan Garcia becoming a world champion like you tonight.
Why didn't he call me out?
You a little salty about that or what?
No. It's obvious why you don't want to call me out. But why didn't he call me out? He tried to play big tough guy, but why didn't he call me out?
Do you feel like you guys will ever get back in the ring together again?
I don't know. I can't really tell you. I don't know. I know. He knows. Everybody knows.
What do you think, Mario Barrios? Do you just think, I think I heard you say that you felt like Mario was just tailor-made?
Well, tailor-made, but also, Barrios shouldn't be at that weight class. But Barrios way too big for that weight class, man. It's clear that Barrios hasn't been as energetic in that weight class anymore.
Time to move up, just kind of little subtle signs. It's time to move up, huh?
Yeah.
Rolly, what's up, brother? What'd you think about Ryan's performance?
I think it's funny how he didn't call me out.
Are you surprised?
No.
Ryan did a great performance.
Is that something you want, Rolly, the Ryan rematch?
Dude, that dude's scared of me. You can't tell.
What happens if this version of Ryan faces Devin Haney again?
Oh, bro, come on, don't talk to me about that kind of stuff, bro.
Talk of a Devin Haney versus Keishan Davis fight stirred major attention in boxing, with both sides publicly discussing terms and reportedly agreeing in person. Fans eagerly debated the potential outcome, but some analysts held back, noting that without a signed contract, the hype can't match legendary showdowns like Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Keishan also claims Haney seems hesitant to face tough, aggressive challenges.
I think if Shakur and Ryan face off, what do you think what happens in that fight?
Man, that ain't gonna happen. I don't care about that.
All right, brother. Appreciate your time. But what's next for you, man? I mean, you've been out of the ring for a little bit.
Man, there's some things I thought was next, and then, things happen, it get a little confusing, this boxing stuff, honestly, man, it's crazy how avoided I am right now. Man, I had how many fights lined up and they all done pulled out?
Keishan Davis said that while Bill Haney once treated him respectfully, Devin Haney's behavior seemed distant and dismissive. He claims he confronted Bill seeking a confirmed fight, but no formal offer came. Keishan insists he'd even changed divisions for Haney, yet the matchup remains unresolved, leaving fans wondering why it never happened.
As well, I mean, potentially it could be your man next against Ryan Garcia, which is what we want to see, right? Big fight after big fight. That's what you want to be, and that's what you were in as well, Terrence. How do you see, removing your Shakur Stevenson, how do you see Shakur versus Ryan?
I think he wiped the floor with him. I don't think Ryan gonna be able to hit Shakur like Barrios. Barrios was right there to be hit. Barrios was too slow. Barrios didn't have no game plan. He followed them the whole fight. And Shakur is not going to be that fighter to be hit on.
Bill Haney expressed frustration with Keishan Davis, saying he was merely toying with his son and never serious about the fight. Despite Haney's repeated attempts to negotiate, Keishan showed little interest and redirected discussions to Jay Prince, which Haney saw as gamesmanship rather than a genuine commitment.
First champion, right? First championship belt.
Correct.
So I think he did well for the first time based on the circumstances.
Now
being out for a while,
Right,
a little
sure.
rusty. I seen a little bit of rust, but once he got going with the flow of it, he'll settle down a little bit, and him and his dad know what to do going forward.
Haney rematch next?
I don't know. I think that what's best for him. They'll figure it out, and he'll do it. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad he got that monkey off his back.
The situation grew more complicated after Keishan Davis's public antics, including visiting the iconic house from Friday, a nod to Devin Haney's Double Dev nickname. Haney felt these moves showed Keishan was more interested in leverage and hype than honoring a fight agreement, even as discussions touched on other opponents like Lewis Crocker. Bill Haney also noted Devin's ability to move between weight classes, potentially rising to 154 pounds for a unification bout before returning to 147, making him a possible 4-division champion. Despite these exciting possibilities, boxing politics continued to stall the matchups fans wanted, leaving Haney frustrated but realistic.